Welcome to your ultimate pit stop, Piston Pundit. In the wake of the government's decision to abandon the ambitious plan for two-thirds of new cars to be all-electric by 2032, it's clear that the road to electrification is not as smooth as we'd hoped. Companies that had gone full throttle on electrification are now in recovery mode, nursing their failed projects and brainstorming new strategies. Meanwhile, the world's largest car maker, Toyota, is enjoying a victory lap. Their cautious approach towards EVs is paying off in a big way. Let's explore the 6 reasons why Toyota's skepticism is proving to be a winning strategy. Reason number 6. Toyota's profit meter hit a new high last year. While the auto industry was engrossed in the electric dream, Toyota, led by its former CEO and now chairman, Akio Toyoda, took a divergent path. They championed a varied approach to zero emissions, emphasizing a cautious transition to electrification. Despite facing criticism and stepping down as CEO, Toyota's strategy seems to be paying off. As the industry recovers from failed EV projects, with Ford losing over $5 billion on the F-150 Lightning alone last year, the middle class is seeking more affordable and reliable solutions, and Toyota is meeting this demand. Toyota's sales have been climbing, from 10.2 million vehicles sold in 2022 to 11.2 million in 2023. But the real story here is this. While most of the competition was losing money on EVs, Toyota posted a record-high profit, raking in over $35 billion last year, doubling its 2022 earnings. Meanwhile, most legacy car makers saw a downturn, and even Tesla, the world's most valuable car company, ended the year with earnings of $15 billion. Reason number 5. Hybrids. The future, at least for now. The early adopter phase for electric cars has ended, and growth has slowed. The market is nearing a standstill, a troubling sign as car makers are yet to crack the code on EV profitability. Meanwhile, hybrids are gaining momentum, with a 63% growth last year and an even more impressive 70% growth in this year's first quarter. Hybrids now make up over 9% of the market, while EVs are stuck at 7.2%. Hybrids are growing for a simple reason. They're the perfect fit for the current automotive market. They're greener than gas-only cars, significantly cheaper than EVs, and they're more reliable, cheaper to run, and easier to live with. Toyota, the world leader in hybrid technology, is reaping the benefits of this hybrid boom. Last year, the company sold over 3.4 million hybrid vehicles. Markets across Europe, China, and North America have embraced Toyota's unrivaled hybrid technology, with the RAV4 set to undergo a full redesign and be sold exclusively as hybrid variants like the new Camry. The hybrid market is set to continue its impressive growth. Reason number 4. Diversity is key. While most automakers were tunnel-visioned on the short and mid-term future, Toyota's leadership had the foresight to look further. They cautioned against the aggressive push for EVs, citing its immaturity and the fact that not all markets are ready for electrification. With 1 billion people worldwide still lacking access to electricity, Toyota championed a diverse approach, starting with hybrids, a strategy that's already paying dividends. Toyota is exploring multiple avenues to achieve sustainability and zero emissions. They've been working on hydrogen fuel cell technology and testing internal combustion engines that use hydrogen. These engines are in the testing phase and have been used in endurance races. They're also exploring engines that run on liquid ammonia. Toyota's diverse approach, exploring numerous options, is set to pay off in the long run. Before we delve deeper, do us a favor and smash that like and subscribe button. This helps us reach more auto enthusiasts just like you. Now let's shift gears and steer towards our next point. Reason number 3. EVs, not quite there yet. From the outset, Toyota's top brass, including Akio Toyoda, recognized that rapid electrification was a non-starter. They understood the numerous uncertainties surrounding this nascent technology, particularly batteries and energy storage. New technology often comes with a hefty price tag and reliability issues. Electric cars are still significantly more expensive than their internal combustion engine counterparts, with an average cost between $55,000 and $60,000. compared to $48,000 for gas-powered vehicles. Aside from the cost, EVs also fall short when it comes to reliability. According to Consumer Reports, they cause 80% more problems than their gas-powered equivalents. But the main issue is that EVs simply don't measure up yet. Their range is still a far cry from that of ICE cars, and achieving the manufacturer-claimed range is challenging, especially in cold weather or under heavy use. Add to that an inadequate charging network, and it becomes clear that owning an EV requires a significant lifestyle change, complicating things rather than simplifying them. Reason number 2. Toyota champions customer-driven electrification. Toyota champions customer-driven electrification, a stark contrast to the current trend of government-imposed regulations. This approach, which prioritizes EVs, has proven unsustainable from a customer perspective, leading to higher prices and little return on investment. The middle class, driven by rational decisions, has not embraced EV technology. As a result, car makers are offering massive discounts to clear piled-up dealer lots, exacerbating their financial losses. Toyota, however, chose not to play this game. Recognizing that buyers were not ready for electric cars, they focused less on EVs and more on strategies driven by customer and dealer needs, not government regulations. With the Biden administration's dismissal of the electrification plan, Toyota is having its "I told you so" moment. While the rest of the auto world grapples with massive EV losses, Toyota is enjoying record-high sales and profits. Reason number 1. Toyota, acing the game. EV sales may still be on the rise, but the growth is minimal compared to previous years. In other words, the growth is falling short of expectations, forcing car makers to adapt to the new reality and postpone planned EV investments. While car makers like Ford and GM are constantly strapped for cash and even resorting to buying back their shares to appease shareholders, Toyota is posting record-high profits. Last year, the company sold 11.2 million vehicles, a figure that's impressive in itself. But what's even more noteworthy is that it's seeing growth in all markets. In the US, where its hybrids are particularly popular, the company sold well over 1 million hybrid vehicles last year, marking a massive 76% increase compared to 2022. But what's even more impressive is the growth in markets where EVs have been growing at a much faster pace compared to North America. In Europe, Toyota is making waves with hybrid versions of the Corolla, Yaris, RAV4, and more. Even in China, which is currently in the throes of massive electrification, Toyota managed to boost sales numbers by 17%. It's clear that Toyota knew what it was doing all along. Thank you for tuning into Piston Pundit. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to stay in the loop with the latest vehicle updates and upcoming videos. See you next time.